All right, we're good to go here. It's time for the Pick Your Team. Welcome back if you were with us for the random teams that happened about 30 minutes ago. Or, hope you're having a good night, I guess. Welcome here if this is your first break with us tonight. The Pick Your Team format. We just finished up our random teams. Couple nice hits there. I won't spoil anything in case anybody watching now maybe needs to go back and they missed it. But yeah, not a bad box. This one, hopefully, we'll see if we can do a little bit better. But if we hit about the same, I'd be happy with that. Pick Your Team format, so you can take a look at that sidebar. And just make sure everything looks good. If you see any misspellings or if I accidentally put your name to the wrong team, of course, give me a shout and let me know, and I'll make sure to adjust all that for you as soon as possible. That said, not a whole lot to do other than get to opening the box, right? So let's get to it. Plenty more Topps Finest to come. We got 12 boxes in stock. So tomorrow afternoon we'll be doing a box right around lunchtime. Plan on getting that posted up for sale about 1 o'clock Eastern. If you're going to be looking for it, should be random teams. And then tomorrow evening, we'll do another Pick Your Team, and we might even do an additional random teams then too. So plenty of Topps Finest to get your fill, regardless of your schedule. Hopefully we can see you there if you want to hop in, or just watch. Always love to have you just as viewers, just as people to hang out and chat with us. You don't have to buy in. All right. Let's get to our first mini box here, huh? Let's get to it, Chris. Sounds good to me. Here we go. Our first pack. Is going to start off with Bo Bichette. Spencer Torkelson. Seems to have the same general print issue as our one in the first box there. Refractor here. Stephen Kwan. And we got Royce Lewis. And Gavin Sheets. Yeah, maybe I should put a qualifier on that, huh, Jason? Alright. We'll top load our Kwan refractor. That's not a bad one. Nice little start there. Top load the Torkelson. Yeah, the Torkelsons are a little rough, Jason. The edges on the bottom there are a little rough, and then there's a line there. And the one in our first box is almost exactly the same if you go back and check it out. Kind of interesting. Got a Royce Lewis here. Let's move on to box or pack 2. And just like our first box, looks like we got some sort of light blue coming up here. Matt Chapman, Miggy, Cornerstone, nice. What do you think, Jason? Should we sleeve it up? Tatis, it should be out of 300 if it was like our George Kirby earlier. No, that's out of 199. That must be teal, not sky blue. Cool, or aqua. Byron Buxton, and a Hunter Green. Cincinnati is Joe tonight. Top loaded is. Here's Hunter. I think San Diego was our last team, right? Sat on the board. Other than Texas, which I made the mistake of. I'm sure you guys saw of pricing at $22.50 instead of $2.50. Whoops. Sorry about that if you're looking to get Texas and wondering what the heck happened there. There's Tatis. 111 out of 199 on that. Jose Siri. Edward Cabrera. Luis Gill. If you were watching the first box, I said just no Luis Gill, and I didn't say here for the second box. But the Finest Rookies is a nice version, so I'm kind of on the fence on how to feel about this. Scott, nice little pull there. Just no Connor Siebold for our next auto, alright? Luis Gill. Let's top load it. Yeah, Chris was there. He knows. He saw me saying it. They should have said it this time, too. I will say, this is one of the nicer Luis Gill autos I've seen this year. That looks nice and shiny. I'll set that there. Yeah, Texas Chris, that was, it only took me like an hour and a half before I noticed it, too. Because I was rushing out the door when I got it up on sale, so. Whoops. Hey, Hunter. Vladdy Jr. Nick Lodolo. Refractor is Strasburg. Mackenzie Gore. And there's Julio Rodriguez, our first. We didn't find any in the first box earlier tonight. So nice. That one there is going to Chris Suarez. Nice, Chris. Let's upload it. See if we can find you some color in a little bit. But happy we at least got the base there. I was top loading all refractors in the first box. I don't know if we'll do that for every box, but at least for tonight we will. Yeah, Hunter, it's a really popular product for sure. It's got to be top 10, I would think. Bryce Harper. Aura of Excellence. Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, look at that beaut of a Wander. CJ. Very nice. That is sweet. What do we got for a number on this? 250. That thing's pretty. Bruhan, and Trey Turner. Hey, Chris. Good evening. Is that the first insert that we sleeved up? Yeah, I guess it is. Ooh, a Miggy autoed baseball, huh? Yeah, Finest had some nice history to it for sure. Let's see. That is 244 of 250. All right. Last pack of the first half, we have Matt Manning. Jonathan India. No, Terrell, it's just our first auto, but unfortunately it is a Luis Gill. We're suffering from the Luis Gill curse around here. Cornerstone is a Vladdy. Freddie Freeman. Brandon Marsh. We were talking about it earlier, Daryl. In their first box, the random teams box, I said no Luis Gill. And I forgot to say it at the start of this box, and that was our first auto, so I paid the price. Let's get into our second mini box here. Yeah, Chris, you did warn us. Chris L., there is like a... I'm not sure if what you're talking about is the extended checklist, because the main checklist goes to 100. I don't know who's in the extended. I didn't go that far into looking at the checklist, but look at that crease on the Turner. Yeesh. None of those ones. Freddie's got it too. Ouch, you can't see that from the front. Ooh, they're hiding that. What's going on there, Topps? What is that about? Anyways, if you get any of the cards over 100, those are considered like extended print or something like that. I forget the exact name for it. Yeah, Jason, you got it, for sure. like an image variation or something there, Chris? I'd have to go back and check. I did look over everything on a checklist, but there's always so many different, subsets and parallels and stuff. It kind of gets, you lose some of it the first read through. Paul Goldschmidt could very well be. Bobby Witt Jr. Ketel Marte. Shane Bieber. And Refractor, I believe, unless it's an insert. Nope, Refractor Jazz. Alright, Kansas City on this one is Chris L. So we got the base Bobby. Scherzer. Machado. C.J. Abrams. Is that... Looks like almost like a peach or something. What do we got? Out of 75. I have to double check the checklist on what they call that specifically, but that's pretty sweet. Nice, Matt. There's Jazz again. Non-refractor version. And Mookie Betts. One. Nice. 1 out of 75 on that. Yeah, Jazz has the personality. Sometimes, I shouldn't say sometimes, people know it's not all about the stats when it comes to the hobby. Stats matter, but so does the attitude, right? Jake Berger, he's got swag. Javi Baez, I think that term's a little outdated, but Andrew Jones, how about that for our second auto? That's sweet. Going to Mike. Nice. Not too shabby. If we got to take a Louis skill to get an Andrew Jones, I guess we'll do that, huh? Let's top load it. Stephen Kwan and Lindor to finish it off. Alright, Mike. The base autos, they look like they're just so nice and refractory. It makes it seem like a parallel. That's sweet. Congrats on that. Sleeve up the Quan. Finest rookie like the auto. Those, I believe, are what? One in every other box, right, Chris? I think I read 1 in every 24 packs you get one of those. Yeah. Seth Beer. Be nice if we could find one here. Cornerstone George Springer. Lindor Refractor. Robbie Ray. And Steven Strasburg. Sounds good, Jason. Yeah, will do. All right, we got 2 packs left. McCutcheon, something green and fancy here. Aura of Excellence is Walker Buehler. Aaron Judge. Sounds good, Jason. Jose Altuve. And green lava again. MJ Melendez. Going to Chris L. Not quite Bobby Witt, but we'll take it out of 99. We've got 61. I'd say it's a little bit better than the Cedric Mullins green lava that we had in the first box. Last pack coming up. And then one last quick reminder, we'll have more Topps Finest tomorrow afternoon. Plan on posting that up at about 1 p.m. If it sells super quick, I'll throw up a second one too, but I'd like to do that. As you can see down in the bottom left corner for our lunch break tomorrow. Marcus Simeon here for our last pack, and then we'll have more Finest tomorrow evening as well. Pick your team in random. Rogers, and there it is. Speaking of Finest rookies, Bryson Stott. One in every other box on that. So that's a nice one there for Declan in Philadelphia. Joe Ryan and Xander Bogaerts finishing off the box. Yeah, this is a cool set. Design's pretty cool this year. The outside of the box had me thinking more retro, I was saying in the beginning of the first video, but once you actually look at the cards, it doesn't really go with it. Definitely more futuristic. Finest rookies, Bryson Stott. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's go do a little bit of a recap here. We'll bounce out of here, and then we'll get back to ripping it tomorrow afternoon. Quick little bunch of inserts here. We had Walker Buehler, George Springer, Vladdy Jr., and Ken Griffey Jr. Base rookies, Ryan, Seth Beer, Stephen Kwan, Matt Manning, Brandon Marsh, Vidal Brujan, Mackenzie Gore, Nick Lodolo, Cabrera, Jose Siri, Royce Lewis, Gavin Sheets. Yeah, they got this like crisscross pattern there in the back that's got, it's more new age looking, but when you're looking at these, that color scheme with that little bit of a wave going, that looked more retro looking at first. Fooled me. What else is new, right? Francisco Lindor refractor, Bobby Witt Jr. base, Jazz refractor, Steven Strasburg refractor. We had a base Julio, Miggy cornerstone insert, Hunter Green base, and Spencer Torkelson base. And then that takes us back here to our hits. Stott, Finest rookies, one in every other box. MJ Melendez, 61 out of 99. Extended SPs, Chris. All right. Wander Franco there. That was a beaut. Out of 250 is 244. Stephen Kwan refractor rookie. Andrew Jones was our second auto. That was a good one. CJ Abrams. That was a nice color parallel too. 1 out of 75. Never can go wrong with the bookend. Luis Gill was our first auto. Some bad prank by the hobby gods. And Tatis Jr. for the Aqua. 111 out of 199. Yeah, bummer on the Pena, right, Chris? I guess it keeps the price a little bit cheaper for those that like to hunt parallels and everything, but kind of stinks, right? They got Luis Gill, but not Jeremy Pena. That's Topps. All right. Yeah, that'll be it. As I've said like 15 times, more Finest tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that, and we'll get into it on Sunday as well. Yeah, more Bowman draft later next week, probably like Wednesday-ish, and Finest all next week as well. So, yeah, if you need anything from me guys tonight, I'll be in the office for just a little bit. It's kind of late here, getting late, but if you need anything, Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Maybe I'll be here 20, 30 minutes, but then I'll be in the office all day tomorrow, sorting, packing, breaking, watching football, that kind of stuff. So give me a shout. I'll get back to you as soon as I can, all right? Yeah, Jason, absolutely. Thank you. Thank everybody else. Hope to see you tomorrow, whether you're in or just watching. Hope to see you then. Take care. Rest up. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. See you guys.